Okay, it should be working now. I'm just gonna load in. Sorry about the delay. I actually got stuck in traffic. Which I know sounds like a poor excuse, but it's actually true. So yeah, guys, we're gonna watch GWB against FT. And no, they're not gonna play Dijon. We're gonna play... It's gonna be Fort of Honor and Castellum. Okay, they're giving me. I think I need to fix this. Sorry about the setup here. Okay. Last one. And I'm in. As usual. Yeah, I'll stabilize everything soon. Hola, Dark Knight. Yeah, Matt, I know. There, it's updated. We're just waiting for the teams to go live so I can set up a bit. So people are just giving me streamer fucking my score. There we go, 0-0. Okay, there we go, guys. Okay, so we're having GWB against FT. I think GWB's main strength here is gonna be using their infs here. I think they have a stronger inf lineup, like instability over FT. If FT peaks, I think they're gonna win the melee fights, but otherwise, I'm gonna say that GWB is gonna do better here. We can see they're running 2 archers, and just 1 cav. It is a bit unusual, but they're one of the teams that does it. Some teams can run like 6 imps as well, but they're like the one team that uses an archer to do spear work. I think the important thing here is that FT disrespects their archers. Manifil's obviously gonna do great, but the Cav can really just maul down both Manifil and Benedetto. Is what FT does the best. We get the Shing and having to protect here. We can see that FT is taking a corner, and I think this is a mistake as Nords. You could easily hold a bit higher up, and either they split to face, or you face them, but we'll see here. They're gonna push out here. Oh, and they weren't ready for the Cav coming in, so both... Yes, Six and Doom get some really nice hits off, and I think this is a bad position here for GWB. They have to walk back all the time, and they're just losing players left and right here. Bruce trying to spin to get the kills, but other than trading off that one inf, they barely lose anything, FTN. This is a really big win for Nords, and we can see a lot of split kills. I think if you get 2 or more kills, you can get mail armor. So we should probably see 2. Yeah, 2 mail armors here. But I just think the big thing here was that they didn't use the archer to do the spear work. I think if we just watch... Okay, there's a sword. Yeah, they don't have any spear for Manifil. In prior matches, they've used one archer with a bamboo. Oh, Shing and Crass. That's sad. No Volshan, Sir Alex is actually inf. Yes, a spearman. Everything's working for FT. Even the one horse. But I think it's a mistake. GWB used one of the archers as spearman, and FT's biggest strength, I think, is their Cav, by far. Like, they of course have like really good imps, but we could just see Doom and Six there just completely destroying the whole setup that GWB had. They had to fall back, and the Cav just pounced immediately. So they really just have to deal with the Cav here. So we can see Pendragon holding the corner here, but I just think when FD pushes, they're just gonna walk. The Cav are gonna come from the same side. We can watch Doom getting in, and he's gonna get Nocturne. This is just really bad execution from GWB, I think. Yeah, we can see them just running over, and Arnie's getting a kill there. Oh, they're actually training some? If they could get one more kill here? Oh, yeah, that's a nice job from Shalini. That's a double kill from Shalini as well. Really good. And we could definitely see the Cav doing work here for FT. Even if they don't get the majority of the kills. It just feels like GWB has no answer to the Cav. We could see Pendragon holding the front, but when the imps walk in, he's already in melee, and the Cav comes from the same side. There's just some basic fundamental problems there for GWB. One of them is that, for sure, like, it's okay if you don't have an archer spearman, run 2 archers, and one of the imps does spear work. But they also split the archer really far apart. Like, we could see Benedetto going towards church when it spawned there. And in the same way we saw Manifil like then go to the rock. And the Cav can just come in and the archers can't do anything. We can see that they've switched up, so Napoleon went Cav. But it still is an awful position here for them. And FT barely loses any players, and if we just look at the armor advantage here, I think both Cav are heavy armor? No, Doom got leather armor. But they have 2 heavy tanked imps. Heavy round shields, good access, and even Raven's tanked. And it just helped them so much because not like, even with the Iron War Axe, you don't really 2-shot people unless you get holes in and like hit the head. Oh, that's a nice shot from Raiden as well. think they're playing this wrong. That's really all I think they're doing. They have such a weird approach. Now they should fight in the open because they have 2 cav instead. But they're not doing that. Yeah, we can see FDS doesn't care now. They're in the open, and now they can push. And we can see Napoleon getting stabbed, and this is just really bad def there. That's a nice jab headshot from 6, getting a double there. And yeah, Raiden just aimbotting away, and a team kill from Benedetto. Icing on the cake. At least Gibi tries to even it out, but there was no way to help them. We can see the like even kills, like Raiden gets a lot of space there, and it's just really hard in those situations for them to do anything. I think one of the big things here that if people want to look at something that just went wrong in those situations, look when FD pushes. Raiden walks out and he gets to shoot. Like, it really scares the cat. And it just makes you feel like you can't initiate, even if you probably can. Sorry, fucking... Guys, just so you know, GP Matt, he's an idiot. I'm confirming. But yeah. As I said, done wrong is they let the cav run in, and if they get pushed, the spearman won't do anything. They have to be in a position where they're engaging them. And we could see that, like, okay, Napoleon is not a great cav really, right? But if you run in and the spearman has no pressure, he's gonna stop it. So it's like, it's just gonna do so much. And running the 2 archers, they just split. And we could see the spearman inf there didn't do anything because he couldn't do anything. So it's well executed from FT, but GWB also just fucks up, I think. Like, as a team, I think they fucked up that situation. We're most likely gonna see 2 archers again from DWB. And 5 imps and 1 cav. But I think they need this set. Because FT's biggest strength is, at least in my opinion, they're archers who are very independent. And it works really great then because their cavs are so aggressive. So just the overall balance makes it so easy for FT to play. And it just makes it so hard for everyone else to play. And I just think GWB is gonna lose open. They're at least gonna lose the Vaegir side to the Swedian side on Castellum. So getting this set 3-0, I think, is a must. But you never know. They actually got good cav, like... they have Floen, Assediado, like Shingen. Arnie can play good cav. I know Soda plays cav too, and... like, the ones who stands out as cav players might be like Shingen, Assediado, Floen, right? But... both Soda and Arnie can play smart cav, and it just does enough. But yeah, I think it's important, this set for GWB. Yeah, I'll probably get a co-caster pretty soon, if I can get one. And guys, if it's lagging, it's probably your connection. I have 0 dropped frames here. So you should just consider, you know, why it might be lagging. Okay guys, we're going live. There we go. Oh, I'm actually surprised at GWB, they ended up going now with quality streaming, with 2 cavs and 2 archers here. If they place the setup you expect them to, with 2 cav and 1 archer, but just seeing the 2 archers here from GWB is surprising. They also added Bandetto quite late, and we can see both Soda and Max sitting, and they're like major actual main players, right? Bandetto is great too, but it's weird that they sit in both sets, especially considering how last set went. But we'll see. They seem pretty confident in the moves they're doing right now. I think this is a bad engagement spot for them. Oh, FT is actually real split. Charlene is in alone here. Flanky got a good engagement here. And yeah, we just see Charlene go down there to the couch. They were way to split there, and this is GWB's round now. Sir Alex is going to be completely cut off from the match here. And oh, Arne goes down. That's a really nice bump there by Sir Alex. Oh, but then that turning on a Russian aimbot. We can see the pressure mounting, but GWB, they're just keep him after pressure here. Yeah, we can see Bruning go down. It's just a... yeah, it's a slaughter. And I think that's a really bad engagement by FT. When GWB splits, what FT's like been doing, not only to them but like to all teams, is they just go in. And crashing as 8 usually beats anything where you split up, unless the opponents are surviving enough. But here we could see Charlene go in, and Either had no way to reach him, and I think, yeah, Doom was playing Inf too. And meanwhile they had Rainbow and Gibby on the top, and they just did nothing with the Archer at the bottom. But I think this is good for the match. I think a 3-0 for GWB is maybe what we want to see for the sake of the stream. Should I get in flying here? And now guys, just focus on a bit on the difference between how FT engaged here and how GWB does. They're probably gonna hang out a lot more in the church, which is what not Napoleon, but Menefil usually wants people to do. Oh, never mind. Rainbow aimbotting. But I think they're gonna hold there, and again, they have 2 Cav and 2 Archers, and they're not fighting in open. And we can see they're gonna try to crossfire here, but... oh, that's a nice jab there, actually. Sir Alex pumping down Arne there, and they're very split on the fight there, but... Vernon has taken down Fiera, and that's a really bad early left here. Oh, but here comes the trade, and the Cavs comes in. The second turn, the Cavs comes in, and they're just starting to do work here. And Gib is surviving very well on low health there to just give the space for his team to get the kills here. Yeah, we can see Feruni and 3 kills, and either with a triple as well. Actually, that's a double triple kill for the German duo. I wouldn't say that necessarily seals the match, but I still think they have to win this. And the good thing, at least when you play Nord, is that you can always just tank a bit because you have a lot of HP. Or just one-shot someone who has a lot of armor because you hit hard. but we'll see. I think honestly it's more strategical mistakes here than there is like individual mistakes. Both teams could step up in certain runs for sure, but a different avenue, a different angle to engage on would probably make more of a difference. Flag spawning in middle. Yeah, and they're definitely gonna go all the way around. I think the GWB, they're probably gonna prepare to push the left side here, and we might see, yeah, Napoleon joining up with them. There's a chance if Rainbow moves up here that they're just gonna rush him. Ooh, we can see, I think this is a nice shot from Manifil there. By the way, guys, you have to meme it. Fiera being shot in the legs. But yeah, I think this is a smart move. They're probably gonna rush in all melee here and let Rainbow do the anti-cab work. Looks the Frune coming in. He's getting a bump down here. And they're just getting into the corner here against the Nords. They're playing really cocky about... GWB is trading really good and the cab are getting stuck here. And yeah, we can see them just falling flat there, getting cornered. And that's a really, really good hold there by GWB. Oop, actually, Alex trading back. Oh, and that's a nice kill by Rainbow, and I think they might actually get this round. Oh, that's so close. Oh, they had... No! The dismount on Sir Alex by Rainbow. Ooh, and that's a close shot. Yeah, and I think we're gonna see Arnie individually just win this fight here. Where all the hours of dueling will combine into a winner, and is taking out the sword. Oh, this is cocky, but Sir Alex isn't ready for the rotation. And I think they're just gonna get the kill, and yeah. Floyd almost through that, but the individual skill there of Arnie and Benedetto playing smart just got him back. And that's a really, really important aim for GWB there. FT was on that verge where Sarnid gets the mail armor and just becomes so hard to kill. See, I'm surprised Arnie doesn't have better equipment. Although to be fair, I think that was his only kill in the round. Verno stood up like immensely there and just got so many kills, but still, that's also a nice clutch. I think FT just engaged in the corner and Alex had already attempted an engagement, so their calves were late. And GWB just punished them severely. Oop, and here we go, it's the GWB graveyard hole again. Napoleon playing around with footshot, and yeah, I think... Are they moving out here, or is it just two imps aggressively holding? Oh, I think they're gonna hold passively here. Benedetto saw him, I'm not sure what he was doing there. Getting headshot there really hurts them, and Bruce also taking a footshot. Rainbow's just doing not like this shots. Yeah, we can see them pushing in here, and this is really cocky by Shalini here, and we don't see any cav coming in from GWB here. And they're just splitting up the fight so much, and yeah, we can see the cav and the archer just getting the kills. Imps just surviving. And this is well played by Shalini too, just walking in here. And Padrang to get the kill, but... So that's some nice double kills there by Gibby and Doom. But we could see it when Alex and Doom got in there. And Rainbow just stood there, free shooting. Like, yeah, now we have Gibby and Eder at 4 kills as well. But you could see just the impact of Rainbow and Firunian and Alex that round. And I think if you let FT push you, you're gonna die. And GWBS shows... sorry. FTS shows why if you let them do what they want, they're gonna kill you. And if you try to push them, they're just gonna go 8 and fight you as well. Like, it's a scary prospect, right? Because it feels like you have to hit the middle ground. But I think GWB is just not trying to hit the middle ground. I think they should go 8. Well, that's... Was that a javelin? Yeah, it was a javelin. Yeah, I was surprised by the heavy sound of it. Ooh, and FT has faked it and they're coming back. But I think this might, apart from that Polish so split, this might play out to their advantage somewhat. Because now they get to fight in the open here. They get to hold open. Oh my god. Vernon, come on! Don't do this! Bruce! We still have 2 archers and Rainbow just gets to do what he wants. This is what we call pressure, guys. Pressure. Not just guys. Everyone. And you can see them falling back and they're just giving out... They're just giving up the flag here. And it's a minute left and this is really good for FT. Yeah, we can see Napoleon split, he just died here now. Trying to get into fight now. Oh, never mind. Doom giving them a chance, but Gibby is trading the hit here. Yeah, Gibby getting a quick double kill there. I'm not sure what GWB is doing, but they're actually holding the corner pretty good here. Nah, never mind. Gibby, yes, continuing on the streak. A triple kill here. Flow is completely shut out of the fight, man. Yes, feels bad. Feels bad, man. Never mind. Ferunian being greedy. If there ever was a chance. The FT jab train. Charlene panic. "15 seconds, guys. Is it even possible to swing enough at this point to get 5 kills? Yeah, he's just saving. I think they're discussing what's going wrong in here, to be honest. He knows the round is over. Yeah, and FT taking that back is really big for them, because GWB should win the closed. They have such good close players as well. Like, both Vernon and Arnie and Pendragon can be just beasts on closed, like real tanks. Seeing how the results came to be here is... I don't know. I don't want to say a throw, but it feels like a throw. Cyrenid, they're inherently weaker on the close maps compared to Norse, right? But I feel like something else went wrong for them. Guys, I'm just gonna switch off to some music for a bit and just fix the stream and try to look for a co-caster. We'll be back in like, yeah, soon.
Microphone activated.
Okay, and here we go, guys. We're not going live just yet, but I finally got my co-caster with me. The famous Dragon, as he calls himself. Puff, the Dragon.
Thanks to embarrass me, Ollie.
Hey, it's not a Dragoon anymore, okay? It's a Dragon.
What server is it again?
DE2.
Right, okay.
Did you watch the previous rounds?
Yeah,
On the
I'm
stream.
watching the stream of the upper GP men.
Yeah, I just think it's so weird how GWB engaged the rounds.
Some of the rounds, like one of the last rounds, I'm pretty sure when they were in what's it called again? Fuck, what's it called again? Graveyard. That's it. When they were in Graveyard, they just completely split up. It's just getting trashed on, really.
Yeah, I think they just gave up the positions because both times they played more open setups, right? Like 2 archers and 2 cav.
Yeah. Also, did you notice the complete last set that Napoleon's been playing dismounted cav?
Not even dismounted, right? He played cav.
Yes, he has been playing dismounted cav.
Oh, I thought he was... like, I didn't check, so I just thought they ran 2 cav.
Apparently to Matt that you're really loud and I'm too quiet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lower my mic a bit, I guess. Yeah, I fixed it.
Okay, if you
Yeah.
turned me up also.
No, it turned me down.
He said, oh, Keanu also said to turn me up, so I don't know how loud I am.
No, wait. Actually, can you talk again?
Hello?
Oh, no, wait. Now you're fine.
Alright, okay.
Never mind, I'm the one to blame. But yeah, I just think they engage so weird. Like, okay, even if they don't have 2 cavs there, they just let them push them every round.
Yeah, no, FT are just taking control of every single fight, to be honest.
Yeah, and I know FT, their struggle, like this week at least, has been that they've been, on closed, that is, not on open, but on closed, that they've been pushed. So teams have actually got to engage them, and like even if they won, it's been harder for them. But here they just did whatever they wanted, and
I think FT though are surprisingly good at taking control because we've been having problems against that as well. Like against FT, they're just completely menaces taking control of the fight.
yeah, and it definitely is the worst on open maps, right?
Yeah, definitely. They're just as bad on closed maps, to be honest, because they've got a complete devastating imp squad as well.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's a bit sad if I can say it that way, like for the match that FT won the close, because unless Max and Menefil just slaughters the FT cav now, I don't see them coming back here.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming because I was surprised. I thought GWB was going to play a lot better on the closed map, but this is still a kind of mixed map anyway. They still can pull a bit of their weight around.
Yeah, one thing I have to say, I think GWB's infs, like the way they play, is just super strong on open. Like I really like how they play their infs, but yeah. You guys, we're finally in it.
Classic set from GWB, 2 imp, 2 archers, 4 cav.
Yeah, both teams run the same setup. I don't think there's any way really on this map to run 3 archers. Like, you can, but it's just the all pikes and the corners.
Yeah, a bit of tight corners, I was about to say that as well.
But
What I'm really watching is FT's
yeah.
because they normally get quite early picks between them.
Yeah, they're so aggro here. Oh, we can see they're giving a lot of respect right now to GWB. We can see a pretty aggressive hold here for Spartan and Rainbow setting up.
Hide around that tiny guy. Waiting.
Yeah, now we see the Sir Alex coming behind. He's just looking, Oh, Menefil.
Sir Alex.
But this is just... This cannot happen. Like, how can he die there?
It could be just lack of communication, because they have enough cav to cover, but...
Yeah, I think that's a huge miss, because Menefil's commanding, right?
I'm just gonna have to appear busy on Steam, getting called by Keanu and Matt repeatedly. Nice.
And we can see GWB pushing here. And as a time, I think they have to do well with their imps, but yeah. Oh, Napoleon going down. Yeah, and this is just... I'm not actually sure what GWB are doing here. They might feel like, you know... Yeah. They might have, you know, been giving up a bit, but this is just... That's a really hard hit on the first round.
The thing is, they can't lose too many rounds here, because if they do, this game is set and done pretty much straight away.
Yeah, still, if they get like 3 rounds here, they could 3-0 with the all pikes. Because I think Swadia is just stronger here. Because of the all pikes and the corners. Oh, well, we can actually see... I was surprised to see FT stop there. Like, you could see the cab going up and, you know, scouting tower. And they have heavy armor.
FT playing Swadia on this, it's just noble faction as it is, getting these early kills with their cab. It's just... And this is the set that GWB need. Without this set, they're out this match.
Yeah. And being whitewashed there too hurts so much. Oh, that's a nice shot there by... Was that Manifil? Or was it Max?
Not sure. Who was it landed on?
On Frunia.
Oh, okay.
I think it was Max. That was a nice shot.
A little bit aggressive around here on the corner.
This is actually smart, just putting their players together a bit.
The only problem with their back archer is got no crossfire or any shot so far.
Yeah, we can see Rainbow, he's just gonna... You know... Abuse whatever they're doing now. He's set up so cockily.
They don't have to do anything, they can just hold this, because they're already the 1 round up, they've got the armor, they've got the players.
Yeah, and just looking at the cav setup right now for FT, we can see there's no chance for Rainbow to die early here. Like, Alex is in middle and 6 in middle.
Going on.
Yeah, and this is just in favor of FT, I think. Because of the crossbows. And yeah, we can just see the crossfire being set up here. I think they just have to back off her, man. Yeah, we can see FT, they're feeling it, but GW is falling back. Now it's the... Nope, they're turning it back again.
No, just like another early kill, it just...
Yeah. This hurts them now, they need the cab crusher.
These guys are just too aggressive with long all pikes. I don't know what GWB is trying to do to contest that. It's just another, they're just going to go down again. And like, Doom again. Yeah,
and they have no cab now, and...
It's just...
Sparta is he's even going back behind their imps, man.
At this point, their cav literally just have free roam with the entire fight. They're not even... Doesn't seem like... There's coordination between them, but they can just do whatever they want.
Oh, I thought they had a kill there on Alex, but he barely survived.
Wonder if it's like players already leaving the server. Be another whitewash again. Yeah,
this is just... They're overcomplicating it perhaps too. But I think FT, they're just...
Look at this, they just... 1 kill from Siphon, but...
Yeah, but I think FT, they're just showing their class here right now. To be honest.
There we go.
Yeah, and just
not much they can do.
Yeah, no, they actually got 1 kill, right?
Yeah, but it's 1 kill coming from Siphon, who's an infantry, to be honest. He's not even a cabin. It's just the rest of the players aren't picking up the pace, really.
Yeah, and they have to win now, 3-0, to just get to the draw. It feels a bit like they've given up. I'm not sure, but like, it feels lackluster the way they move.
Well, it's demoralising losing 2 sets in a row, especially when they're expected to win a bit heavier on the close.
On the north, yeah. Oh, FT is contesting here. And I think they have a crossbow in middle already. Yeah, the rainbow's in middle there, and this is just... They're gonna get the crossfire and the cab, and yeah, oh my god. This happened even on closed, man.
They're just picking them apart, really. There's nothing they can do.
Yeah, but we saw this on close too. Just the cab, they're taking the first 2 kills, and then Rainbow or, you know, Raiden gets a frag.
FT taking this match.
Yeah, and that's a heavy hit. That's a heavy hit for GWB.
Continue playing, yeah, because that's just slightly smashed them, to be honest.
We can see a nice swap there, for sure. Man, these map switches, like, everyone gets them wrong all the time. I don't know what's going on. But I'm thinking, like, what could GWB have done differently on Open?
On Open,
Yeah.
to be honest, their cav have been way too aggressive. They're just, as you've noticed, every single round, their FT's cav pretty much picked them apart from the early game. Got 1 or 2 people, and that's all they need. From that point, they could just snowball the entire round.
Yeah, like, early on in the round, like, at the start of the match, I just mentioned that I think they have smart cav. Like Soda, you know? He's just playing smart. And I'd say the same about Siphon, like, he's not, you know, an impressive cav, but he usually doesn't do any stupid things, but...
To be honest, it doesn't even matter how smart they are at this point. It's just, they're not even waiting to, like, the flag fights or actually imp fights. It's just a matter of dying too early, I think.
Yeah. It might just be GWB just complicating how they play, to be honest. Like, have they clashed even once as 8? Like, even on closed, I never saw 8 players fighting. And
Not too sure, really. Because on closed, it was pretty much FT taking control of all fights.
Yeah, but it felt like, you know, when you're falling back, it's like the cav can't go in because the spearman's free. And you're back paddling, so your spearman can't stop any cav.
Interesting though to see what GWB do now they're Swadia, see if they play an extra cav or... Because they're going to have a cav advantage from start off, because on all pikes, but depends if they go down early, because if they go down early and FT claim their long all pikes, it's going to be another free error, I think.
Yeah. I think, like, even here, FT, they're still gonna base their play on their cavs. We might see 3 archers, but... I don't know, it feels like it's just a bait, right? Like, they're gonna have, like, 1 archer, maybe 2 that does work, and then the cavs just wins, you know? But at least GWB, they have the all pikes now, so...
Yeah, be interesting to see if they can at least bring back the last set.
Yeah, and they've had quite a few, like, amount of tough matches, right? Like Unity and AE, I think.
Yeah, they've had an incredible, like, who they've had to fight so far is just way beyond most people. Like, us, for instance, we had a ridiculously easy lineup most of the time.
Hey. We've had the hardest competition, okay? And we've been playing like gods.
In a ball gods.
Yeah. For sure. Everyone knows that the orcs wins, man. Just a matter of time. No, but really though, it just feels like something is lacking today for GWB. Like the way they played against AE, that was like really cocky, you know? In like their play style. And they just went to AE, but... Like, it's understandably hard, right, when you face FT, because they just walk at you. And it's hard to just walk back every time.
Yeah, because FT as it is, like Charlie as a leader, if you just watch him play or play against him, he's a really aggressive leader. And the thing is, he's got players that match up to his ideal of how he wants to play. Because his Cavs are ridiculously like aggressive, but they're all good at being aggressive. That's the thing. When he goes for all these early pushes, his Cav are always like instant on the scene, and they can get the push done.
Yeah, and I think combined with their like very independent archers, like both Raiden and Rainbow, they're happy with standing in the open sometimes.
Yeah, it's like they're both veteran archers, so it's not like they're new. They're just solid.
So I think like GWB has to find some advantage here with how they play to win this set, I think. Because the rounds will matter. They've had tough opponents, right? So if I think like the amount of points the enemy team you're playing has puts you higher up if you're on the same score as opponents in the ladder. So if you play people with the same or higher points than you, and the others have played easier teams, they'll have higher like difficulty points and be above you.
Are they not both on the same points at the moment, or
yeah?
They were?
But GWB has had more hard opponents, so they're higher up in the table by that. And if for some reason teams, you know, hit the same points, the round difference is gonna be important. Because getting first can mean, you know, be the difference between playing the best top 6 team, right? And the worst. Yeah. So winning this set, I still think it's important because it might end up, you know.
I wonder if GWB's changing anything up or decided the new tactics. It's taken a little bit for him to just get ready for this last set.
Yeah. They might... what could they do? I think they might run 3 imps here.
I don't know what difference 3 imps would make on Swad yet, though.
No, but I think they might just play 1 crossbow, perhaps.
That'd be interesting. Just to give the cav extra long all break.
Yeah, exactly, and just try to engage them. And I'm almost certain that we're gonna see 3 archers, right?
What, from
FT?
FT. Who's they got so far? They've got
Rainbow, Sparta,
yeah,
Raiden, yeah.
Could
and Charlene is gonna be solo inf then. Sorry?
Have to wait and see. Oh, they're going lives. Go, boys.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, we'll see now how they engage the problems here. Yeah, I think the setup is gonna be like not important, but you know, interesting to watch here. No, we see the 2 crossbows still.
Is it only what are they playing with?
4
FT,
to 2.
Yep, FT are playing with 3 archers as you expected. Interesting to see what they're doing because they're sending Raiden right around the left side at the moment by the forest with the rest of them going through what's it again, Marketplace.
Yeah. I think Rainbow, he might be their most sensitive player, like when it comes to positioning.
Look at this. Raiden's already on a position for this fight. So.
But I was just gonna say that I think Raiden and Sparta, they're so good at just not dying. Like, they often are the archers that get pressured when FT plays. In Rainbows, you know, the little baby.
Be interesting to see if Manifold when I think Max will be able to pull off some shots.
Oh, Soda going aggressive here. I think this is a really cocky player, man. Yeah, he's just gonna die here, I think. And Firunian stealing the kill.
At this point, they have lost the match. I don't know if they're playing serious or not. I'd be interested to see how they play, though. He would be just being straight aggressive there.
Yeah, they're just going for Shalini, but I think he's just gonna... He doesn't even have to do any spear work here.
Look, Charlie doesn't even have to do much in this fight. It's kind of just wrapping around him completely and just taking him down 1 by 1.
Oh.
Charlie goes down there.
Yeah, that's a nice play by Flo in there. Oh, and Assadiado going for 1 as well.
More kills from GWB. It's bad, got 3 men left.
Yeah, I think this is an unwinnable position. It's 2 archers. Oh, that's a nice trade, actually. Oh man, that hurts. Do we see any long all pikes now on...
I think we will do. A couple of guys maybe pick one up.
Yeah, he removed his all pike, man.
Oh, there. I don't know if anyone else died of them out. Not too... oh, no, there is one, but they're not picking up.
Yeah, oh.
Don't
Where
really
was...
need it at this point, to be honest.
Was it by the wall, or...?
No, it's just out in the field. You have, look, exactly, Raiden, free space, 3-0 straight away. Just taking them down along with their cav. So Alex and Sigs just playing tremendously well in this match as well.
Yeah. It was 2 double kills, right? And a Raiden with a triple.
Exactly, it's just... not much they can do at this point.
Oh, we see the short all pike on Alex. I hope they gave one to Charlene. Yeah, they did. You know the feel as inf when your cav, like... They have, you know, some Nord battle axe, and you're stuck on the sword, and they don't drop it to you. I thought that was going on, you know.
Well, early shots. Rainbow, I'm pretty sure, just tagged one of their cav.
Yeah, Soda got tagged here. I just hope GWB just push them here.
It'd be nice to see him to get... oh, so look at their 6. Just fucking straight shot on him. I'm pretty sure that's crossbow cav, isn't it?
Yeah, he was pretty far away as well, man. Like he hit him on, yeah, about
He
on
was already
flag.
tagged though, wasn't he? Like
Oh.
you said.
A push coming in here? But yeah, they can't walk in now because just look at Rainbow, man. And Raiden.
Yeah, sorry, like I said, just weaving in and out of their cab, just almost hit Max, I'm pretty sure that is.
Yeah. Man, this just hurts my soul to see when Rainbow stands up in the open and there's nothing you can do.
And you see Arnie and Napoleon being a little bit aggressive here. See if they go for the push, but FT have got an archer right around the corner.
Yeah. I think they're looking to send Sparta around, man. Look at his positioning right now.
To be honest, at this point, it would be bad for them to just jump on flag because they've got a minute left. They're one down.
Yeah, they're going on flag now. It might have been too early. There's some
FT
fighting.
at this point, you can just bully him.
Yeah, Flowing goes
Like
down. Oh, just look at the health on GWB, man.
There you go. Sark's double kill.
Yeah, and that was in tower, right? They just crashed their
I
cab.
didn't see whereabouts it was. Look at this. Charlie can just jump on him with no fear on the flag, even though he's 1v2.
And Doom getting down a pull in here. And then Arnie goes down and...
There you go. Max left. There you go. Another shot from Raiden. What you have to look is Raiden, Sir Alex. It's just 4-0-4-0. It's just GWB are not actually contesting anything at this point. They've only got. The person with the most kills is 2 deaths. The person with most deaths, I mean, it's 2 deaths.
Yeah.
And it's nothing.
How many times have they even died here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deaths in 2 rounds. That's nothing.
The Rainbow, they've got a warbow.
Oh, it's...
Warbow all break.
Oh no, man. Is this the anti-cav nightmare?
GWB in a nice place straight away. They're already right next to the flag.
They just don't care, man.
They're giving it up. They're giving it up though.
Oh,
Enough
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
another early kill.
it feels like they just said, you know, fuck it. Yeah, they're just going in. Ooh, and I said, yeah, they're getting a killer on Alex. That's pretty good.
Forward.
Yeah. Can we see any more trades here? Did GW keep... Yeah, they actually have a chance there. The archers are in the open. Spartsmill and
GWB
Flood.
another kill.
Yeah,
Are they
okay.
actually going to slowly take this round?
I think there's a chance here. Oh, that's a nice couch, man. That's such a cocky play as well by Doom.
Not going too bad for GWB almost. Back and forward.
Oh, no!
Keep going the round.
And then Firuni and Patton slays him after, man.
Ah, that was a little bit shameful.
Oh.
But Raiden, look at this position. He's not even. He can just stand in the open. He has no fear at all. Doesn't need to. Takes down Siphon.
I think he got stabbed once at slow speed. Napoleon. Oh no, almost.
Napoleon last one left.
Oh my god, the shield breaks. Oh, that hurts. I think that's really well played by FT, to be honest.
Yeah, they did. They just took control of pretty much every fight. Fought on their terms. I think that was the problem. Still a fun match to watch. Shame it didn't turn out a little bit more exciting, to be honest.
Yeah. One thing that I was thinking about here is how the...
User left your channel.
Like, how the table will look like now.
Oh yeah, especially if them just having such a hard win as well.
Like, we can definitely you know, give a heads up that GP is gonna play FT.
It could look like it.
No, there's no other way because we're the only teams with the...
We'll be fighting them now.
Yeah, we're the only teams that have all won all matches as of yet.
That won't happen for a couple of weeks though, will it? Because I'm pretty sure we don't have there's no matches going on next week, is there?
Yeah. But I think this is gonna be interesting now because yeah, GWB, they just have to find their motivation again, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if it was an off day or what happened really, because they weren't doing too bad at the closed map. They could have won more rounds, but in the open map there, it just didn't really stand much of a chance. They were just picking them apart early. The FT's cav were.
One thing that I think we can take away from this, at least, is that we could definitely see Guessus back like being strong in the melee, like in the infights. It never felt like they got outplayed by the FT imps. It was just the Cavs who made the difference there. I think, at least.
Be interesting to see how they do the rest of the tournament, though.
Yeah. I'm not sure if they could have done much differently though, like today. I mean, if we ignore the tactics, like play wise. I don't think they could have done that much different, right?
What? Guess who's back?
Yeah.
Apart from taking control of more fights, because it was mostly on Charlene's terms. It's just, like I've said before, going down early. Their Cavs mainly. The imps, I'm pretty sure the imps that could like entire game playing solid. There was nothing. They weren't doing anything wrong, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think it was the imps, at least. But I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I think they have to change something up, like tactically, when they play FT specifically. Like for those that watched the match against AE, it was basically GWB playing like FT did, but against AE. And I think that's just a mental thing, right?
It could be, because FT, they haven't lost many rounds this entire tournament, really.
No, but like GWB, they've had hard opponents and played well and won the matches.
Yeah, week after week they have, yeah.
Yeah, so like they've shown that they can do it. I don't know. It felt like they tilted out after losing the first set.
I didn't start watching straight away. I was a little bit late to it, but I didn't see the entire first set.
Yeah, but it felt like it was weird calls. Like, if you think about, I assume Menifield's commanding, right? Because Soda was sitting sometimes and
Napoleon.
stuff. It's Napoleon commanding.
I would have thought so.
Maybe it is. Like, in the teams that I've seen where like Menefield and Soda's been commanding, they've been not giving up positions as much. So, yeah.
Another great match to watch. It'd be interesting to see who's going to stop FT. Really.
Yeah, that's the tournament question, right? But guys, don't worry. We got the dragon to stop them next week.
Hopefully. Fuck now.
Puff, Club 40? Club 40.
Do you mean Team Killer?
Yeah, man. No, that's Sirkin's job in our team.
I think it's Watley at the moment. I think he's claimed the title.
Well, maybe he has, but Sirkin had 3 on me. Last official. On me, specifically, you know. That's maybe salt. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully I can stream some match next week, and I'll fix the overlay and be in time to stream, you know. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you
guys.
I'll see you next time. Wait? No, I'm stopping. XOXO guys.